Ladies and gentlemen, the show must go on even if Sam does not have a face. We are back after our break, and the time has come to find out exactly how Sam can cope with being able to feel her teeth with her fingers through her cheek. Or, you know, the complete absence of that cheek at the very least. Alright, so as we clean this up, alright, Finn has just splattered this wolf midair as it was jumping at him, and he gets the full weight of this wolf, just the dead weight midair. He's gonna clock right out, alright? Finn is just out cold. And that is gonna leave you, Sam, and Matthias, catching your breath. Bleeding. There is a lot of blood in your body right now. Robovin killing BC. Yes!
Oh, God.
Oh, 10 crits to the Marshal. Thank you so much, Robovin. Oh, you thought you were getting out of it. You thought for once the dice were gonna like you, Matthias. I could see it. I could see it in your face. I could hear it in your eyes. I could feel it in my soul. But no, boy. I ain't done with you yet. So they are bleeding. Doing your best not to be squealing. But you got what you came for.
This is weird. That's a weird thing's going on. I'm gonna need a minute.
Give me 10 and I can fix that.
You can fix this?
Yeah.
Now I've just seen him explode a stag's head. And I'm not sure I trust that he can actually do something beneficial to my face.
He's like, I made a dynamite. I can fix your face. Like,
how do you propose fixing this, per se?
Well, just about everything can grow back if you know how to grow it. Fortunately, I happen to do so. Or I know a guy who knows a guy who can.
Yes. I do believe in fixing things, you know. And I hold up my left arm, say, I'm familiar, basically, while I'm talking through blood and spit and stuff is falling out of the side of my face right now. Where's this guy? And what are his credentials?
I can provide neither of those things.
I suppose what I'd really like to know is when I can expect this to be taken care of, if you can help.
I will reach down, and I will scoop up. I will reach down and I will grab. I will put my hands on the remaining neck of the stag. And I'll start like washing my hands.
$50 from Sizz for 10 crits. For 10 botches to the Marshal. I'm never rolling dice again.
Welcome, my friend.
A whole new world.
A whole new world. Thank you, Sizz. I appreciate your donation. Die in a fire. Sorry to break the moment there, guys. Back in. Here we go.
Back in.
I will reach down. I'll put my hands on the neck of the stag, and I'll wash my hands in it, and say, "This might sting a little." And Marshall, I don't know for certain if I have a crit or a botch lined up, but I'm gonna cast Helping Hand, to heal her.
I'm gonna say wait, and I'm gonna reach into my pocket and pull out my gunpowder and sprinkle some on his hands. his bloody hands. He just bloodied up with the blood of the thing he just killed.
All right. So
He plans to heal me with.
So I have taken a glance at the sheet, Matthias, and it would appear that Nobovin is with you this day. And you crit.
All right.
Say thank you to Nobovin.
Thank you, Nobovin.
Also, thank you, Nobovin. I get to keep my face.
All right, so can we get the rules on this hex, please?
All right, I will do so. The hand needed depends on the victim's highest total wound total. Highest total wound level. That's the word.
What Robovin says, I want them to die 10 more crits than the Marshal. Oh my god!
These poor mods having to add all these to the sheet.
There's a bidding war going on for life or death right now. This is some gladiatorial bullshit.
That. So what were the rules on that hex again?
Right. Helping Hand can't heal more than one level of wound at a time. The huckster can treat several wound levels by casting the hex more than once, however. Can't restore maimed limbs.
Does face count as a maimed limb? Oh no. I'll be quite honest, if I have to build myself a face, I'm fine with that.
Each successful casting reduces the wound in all areas by one level each.
All right, so you need a crit basically to get that first wound out, right? And that's gonna lower their face to 3. All right, and then what's the hand you need for a? You're gonna crit your second cast because pyro. Right. Still with me? That's gonna bring you down to 2, and then Pukajutsu is gonna happen literally to Sam's face.
Wow.
So, she's going to drop from 4 to 3, and then from 3 to 2. Now, are there any special rules for going bust on this hex?
Nothing outside of the usual.
All right. 15 seconds to see who gets to spend that destiny token, because that is botching on a hex, which means you go bust. And Lady Amarith is the first one in. She's ready for. She doesn't want pyromancy to do nothing to
Pyro's in there after that.
All right. So, holy shit, Lady Amarith made it. All right. So let's go over this list one more time. All right, let me find oh hey.
I can't believe we don't have it memorized by now.
All right, so Lady Amarith, you can choose between the following. All right, 1, brain drain. The Manitow fries part of the huckster's mind with energy and hunting grounds. The huckster's hex fails, and he must make a TN7 spirit roll, or his hex slinging aptitude drops by 1 level. That will lower the amount of dice he gets to roll for his hexes, should he ever roll for a hex again in his life. Backlash, Manatee rebels and overloads the huckster's system with magic from the hunt grounds. The huckster takes 3d6 damage to the guts. That might actually kill you right now, Matthias, I think, right?
No, I actually don't have any damage to the guts. I can take that.
No, it runs the risk of knocking you unconscious.
Yeah, it will knock me unconscious, but
so it'll knock you out. Do you mind? I'm doing a thing here. All right, please. I'm running a show. All right, so there's Backlash, which is damage. There's Spirit Drain. The Manitow tries to take over. The huckster manages to retain control, but loses 3d6 wind in the spiritual struggle. The hex fails only if the huckster goes unconscious. So you can knock him out, and you can knock him out. You can knock him out, or you can knock him out and make the hex fail. Or the Madness, the Manitow ruins the spell, and worse, drives the huckster insane. You could give him more madness. Or Corruption, the Manitow twists the spell's effects, damage-causing hexes hit friendly characters, protecting hexes protect the enemy, or make the huckster more vulnerable, etc.
If you want to know what the least damaging thing, it's actually to make me take the damage, and the hex will go off, and then I'll be knocked unconscious.
Actually, Corruption is the least disadvantageous one here.
Except
isn't that
we don't necessarily know what
my face messing up.
Yeah, there is that. We don't know if
it's not going to do more damage to your face.
No, actually, out of character,
Yeah.
like if I have to replace pieces of my face, that's kind of badass. So
That's kind of what I would do with the corruption, yeah. So if she chooses corruption, right, then he will have fixed your face so that it looks fine, right? But you're going to have some steampunk pieces, and it'll look cool instead of looking ugly like you do right now, because you fed your face to a demon bear.
right.
And
Well, I don't think fed to necessarily.
But that is up to Lady Amarith if she wants to use her destiny token to forever change Sam's face to be a little more steampunk, coolish, a little Shadowrun in our Deadlands. Fucking A, says Lucida, comes in with $50 more, botches to the marshal. Holy
Y'all are
shit.
fucking ridiculous.
Oh my god.
I can't even believe it right now.
I'm just
This is
glad that
amazing.
they ain't got this lined up for Tuesday. That's all I'm saying. So dump it all on me
Imagine
now
if it were my
so that
birthday.
I ain't gotta do push-ups on Tuesday. They're coming for what's left of the life that I had for rolling dice. Like my dice rolling, they're taken away. It's just never coming back.
Marshall, did you already delete the 2 crits and a botch that you said I had?
No, those are the ones that are there. I was just listing them off. So that was Sis, Nobleman, and Pyro. And,
Yes.
we're waiting for feedback from Lady Amarith. Okay, corruption for Sam's sake. That won't hurt Matthias any, alright? So, she is chosen. Now I'm going to let Matthias get away scot-free, but I will make certain that the intent on that Destiny token is honored, because she spent good money on that Destiny token, and it is my duty to honor that booty. Alright? So
I was thinking it too.
Oh, God. No, Sis, you do not get paid Monday. Do not tell me that. Stop that. All right. Fucking A, Sarah gets the snort. This is not my day. Not my day.
Damn right I do.
Okay. Now, Matthias, you go to cast... what is the name of this hex you were casting now?
Helping Hand.
Helping Hand. You're casting Helping Hand 3 times. So, describe to me the first critical of Helping Hand, knowing that her face is all bloody and ripped and torn.
Well, I've got these blood-covered hands, and now I've got gunpowder on these hands, and I would look at this apprehensively, because the blood made sense, but the gunpowder is a little bit more iffy. But I understand that she has faith in this gunpowder, and, well, why not? So I will say, this might sting a little, and I will reach up, and I will start massaging her cheeks with the blood and the gunpowder.
So he's massaging her cheeks, right? There is one catch here. So, and for the record, that does sting a lot more than a lot. All right, a lot more than a little. In fact, a lot more than a lot. So, oh my god. Now he's rolling, and then after a moment, he's gonna pause, right? And then cards appear in one of his bloody hands. And he closes his eyes, and then there is a shimmer, just like a heat wave in the air, right? And then you close your eyes, all the pain when you open the cards ain't in his hand no more. And then there is that sickening, and your jaw starts to literally grow back, just like it naturally would, just faster than normal. And oh my god, that hurts. Oh my god, that hurts. Right, he'll go back to massaging cheeks, and then again the cards and the heat wave in the air and the light distorting, and then. And your cheek is there's just there's still some huge gaping bits that are still open around your eye, right, and your ear, right, and it's half your face really, but you got your bone structure back in place, right, and you're still bleeding, but your cheek is back, and so he goes back to rubbing. And then when those cards appear in his hand, right? And then his hands light on fire! Holy shit! And his...
Oh, fuck! Fuck! Oh, stop! Oh, my God! I shove him bodily away from me, just for the record.
So
what the fuck was
my
that?
hands light on fire, and I'm standing here, and I'm looking at my hands.
Oh my god.
That normally doesn't happen, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's hot. I got gunpowder on my hands. And then I will look and I will say, well, I will shove my hands into the nearest dead animal carcass to extinguish these flames.
Which will be the headless elk whose head you exploded.
I look for anything shiny or metal that I could maybe look at my face in.
All right,
After
guys,
this,
you got a
botch.
sleeve, right? And you can kind of like use your elbow, little forearm, get the blood and the grime off the bottom of this, a little bit of polishing, and then yeah, you can barely see in your reflection there. And your cheek is fine. Your face managed to avoid all the burning that it might have had, right? But there's still bits and pieces like with a little bit you could probably like fit that. You'll be all right. Actually, you still look pretty okay. This definitely leaves some kind of a scar, right down the side of your face. And you still don't have an ear, but your cheek is fine. Your jaw's in place. Your teeth are back. It's all there. He's good for it.
Pain wears off pretty quick, and I look at him with my now messed up face. Good work. And I turn around and walk back to the end of the train car to pick up my gun that I left over there earlier.
I'll say, yeah, I'll be right with you. This is kind of squishy.
This animal you got your hands in.
He's kneading the brains of this jack.
No, it's not brains because I got my hand in its like neck, so it's like that's a spine. That's a. I don't know if I'm gonna eat elk again soon. This is.
I don't know if I'm gonna eat bear again soon.
Are you kidding me? I'm bringing that back with us. I'll shout that at her.
You're gonna carry that damn thing? May I remind you of the glowy eyes? I'm not sure that's meat you want to be eating.
Obviously.
You know, I'd rather eat Finn than one of these bears.
You might catch what he has. I'm not sure you want to do that.
I snort some gunpowder. Oh, that's not the same as it used to be.
I say those words with startling frequency.
Look,
you got a drink?
Okay. Do I have a drink?
Yeah.
No. But you know what I do have? I reach in my pocket and I pull out a pack of smokes.
Give me a white to both of you if you have room. Matthias, you're totally playing up your new madness, which is your addiction to water, right? You're going to have to constantly need water, and then you're also going to constantly have to pee. And then Sam, for playing out the addiction that you took on your sheet.
Is it water or fluids?
It doesn't have to be water, it can be fluids, but water is the
question.
best of the fluids. You're just thirsty.
I'm thirsty. So, I knew I was going to do this when I asked that question. I got to look around. Squish, squish. No water? Lean down.
Roll me straight vigor, you sick son of a bitch. This is not the first time in his life that Kajir has squish, squish, squish. Alright.
I actually did that on Thursday. That motion, not the blowjob.
What was your highest for?
Yes.
Squish, squish. And you're gonna just barf it, just nope, no can do. Does not work.
Well, that didn't quite go as planned either.
You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
I don't remember
at a later
eating
time.
that.
For now,
Fish?
clearly you have some relation. Oh, I do remember the fish.
You didn't eat that fish.
There's a fish in my vomit.
Suppose it's better than a snake in your boot.
It's an omen.
No,
Do you remember eating the fish?
I'm pretty sure that's a mackerel, not an omen.
No, the fish. You remember the guy in the bar?
Oh shit, we got tentacle face.
It's in you. It's inside you. What does it mean?
I can't finish any sentence after I hear the words, it's in you!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god, that is a beat. Sam, you're full up. You know what we'll do? I will let that beat drop me by. I'll let the beat drop me by a red. So
Excellent.
lower my reds by 1. All right. Because you're full up, but that was too good to not reward somehow. And then
Thank you, Kyle.
it's in you. And then Pyromancy donates 2 crits for Kjaer for the drinking of the blood. Well played, Kjaer. Well played. It must be nice to actually have people like you for once in your life.
It is. It feels so strange.
All right, so Finn is knocked out, right? As Sam starts freaking out, it's in you, because the fish are a bad side.
It's a bad
Is it like flopping around? Like, is it a live fish?
No, it's just dead.
All right. So I might have actually eaten it.
You might have. You just don't remember doing so.
All right.
Out of character, all right? It could just be chicken that you were both perceiving to be fish, because you were both schizophrenic as fuck. So, since both of you are prone to seeing things that ain't there, I'm not telling you if you did accidentally eat fish, did just forgot it, or if you are vomiting omen.
Mackerel. It's a mackerel.
It's mackerel. All right. So Finn is unconscious, and both of you are fascinated by Matthias' puke. And that sounds like a good time to take a top of the hour break.
It does?
It does to me. Sounds like 11:02 is a perfect time to take a top of the hour break.